Hey you guys, welcome back to Kryslin's Crystal Clear Visions, where I use my visions, tarot, oracle, music, movies, Reiki, dreams, whatever, to get us messages from the Most High, from our angels, from our ancestors, from our guides, from those loved ones here and passed on. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Thank you so much to those who have visited my Shopify store and made purchases there. Thanks to those who have booked your readings and your Reiki sessions with me. I appreciate each and every last one of you guys, okay? So the messages that the Most High and the angels and the ancestors like to give us are usually helpful messages to help us move forward, to give us words of encouragement. As I'm going to keep it a buck, y'all, sometimes they just letting us be nosy, all right? So again, thank you to everyone who participates and enjoys the content that I put on my channel, okay? So, let's go ahead and get started. Oh yeah, and if you're new to the channel and you want to know how to get down with the get down, check the link in the description below. It's going to have everything you need in order to get in touch with me, okay? Cleansing out some of this energy here. Getting rid of all of that negative energy. I just woke up to the sound of thundering and lightning. Thought the sky was going to fall out, you guys. But it didn't. Alright, that was my ancestors telling me to get that first rain of May, okay? So I hope you guys, if you're into cleaning your crystals and things of that nature, you can use that first rain of May is what I just learned. It brings in good luck. Alright. Get a little Palo Santo in here, bring in some sweetness. Alright. You guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with the runes. So let me see what the ancestors want to talk about. Let's see, what are we talking about today, Holy Spirit? Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all, my bad. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about today. Ooh, we got ancestor message here, okay? So this is gonna be a message from the ancestors. We're going to see what they got going on. Alright. Starting with the runes. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, family, friendship. It's man here. So this is going to be a message possibly about family here, friendship, charitable deeds, the greater good, communion, transcendence, okay, how family transcends. All right, what's going on, ancestors? Ooh. Now I'll take all of those. So we had two runes fall out. The first one is harvest here, reward, fruition, maturity, growth, right action, natural law. And then we have Rado, wagon. So this talks about travel, communication, divisive action, reunion, or decisive action, progress, inner path, destiny, okay? So from these two runes here, I'm getting that someone is getting some sort of reward. Things are being righted, things are being turned around in someone's life, and it's part of their destiny, okay? It was something you could have had blockages in the past, but I'm feeling as though those blockages have now been cleared out for you, okay? Because you were able to, move, or you were able to communicate what needed to be communicated. You made good decisions here, and so you are now about to have growth from this, okay? Things are about to rapidly start coming into fruition for you because you were able to overcome the obstacles. You were able to overcome the challenges that people were trying to place in your way. Give me one more second, y'all. I had to grab the ancestor cards if we're going to be doing an ancestor reading, right? So let's do Kipper and see what Kipper has to say first, and then we'll get ready with the tarot card. So Ancestors, what messages do you have for us through the Kipper? What is it that we need to know? Like I said, someone is definitely gaining some sort of growth here, okay? Someone is able to communicate better here, able to get their point across. So someone could have going through, again, a lot of people trying to stop them, a lot of people in their family trying to stop them and keep them stuck, okay? Keep them from growing here. So what's going on? Ancestors, tell us. All right, so we have gaining a lot of money here, okay? Someone could be, we're getting, this is card number 11, so there could be some justice when it comes to possibly a money situation, dealing with the family here. Someone could be, again, getting some sort of reward here for some sort of money situation here. This could have been money that may have been won. Someone could be about to win a lot of money here. There are also people that could be looking at you, because this guy, he's looking like very sketchy here. And then he has like a rat on his shoulder, okay? And that could be someone who may not have like the best intentions. This person may be watching you, trying to take this money here, because he's down here by the money. So it's like this person is trying to see if you're seeing them receive some sort of money here, or they may be watching you trying to get this money from you, okay? And we have meetings here, okay? So there could have been a meeting, a gathering when it comes to some sort of money situation here, dealing with family here. Card number 4 is 4 is about stability, okay? 4 is also the Emperor, and the Emperor is someone who takes control of their life, someone who takes charge here. And 4 also speaks about the home, the body, okay, being whole, right? So again, like I said, I feel like somebody, it could have been some family members or family that came together here that possibly could have been trying to keep some sort of money from you, okay? They had some sort of meeting here to keep some money away. This could have been a bunch of people in a family, because I'm seeing a lot of trees behind here, okay? And trees represent family. They also represent ancestors as well. So I feel as though there could have been some people that came together and had some sort of meeting when it came to how to handle some money here. And these people, because this looks as though, it kind of looks as though they're like in a secret meeting place, okay? They're out in the woods where no one is around, and they are thinking that no one is hearing this conversation that they are having when it comes to this money. But in all actuality, the ancestors are hearing them. They're, you know, with all these trees around, nature is hearing them. The Most High is hearing what they have to say about this money situation here, okay? And then listen, I can't even make it up. I knew what I was feeling, okay? So this card here is theft. So someone tried to steal some money. Like I said, I feel as though there were 2 people. It could be more, but there were family members that may have gotten together to figure out how to take this abundance that may have been coming towards you, collective. I see here, because this is card number 11, where you may be getting some sort of justice when it comes to whatever this situation was. And it doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could be a home as well, because remember I said 4 talks about the home, and as well as this is someone who is stealing out of a home. So someone could have stole something very important, something valuable, away from a family home as well here, okay? This was a collaboration that I'm seeing here. Many people got together, but at least 2 for sure collaborated to make sure that someone was not able to receive some money. So I'm getting, this could have been like an inheritance that could have been left over to someone, and people tried to come together to steal this, okay? They weren't aware that they were being watched spiritually, though. These people felt as though they would get away with whatever this was that they were trying to steal, okay? Again, to keep someone from having any growth. With this maturity here, It makes me think maybe someone could have invested in something that has matured, okay, over time. This could have been an inheritance that was left to someone younger that they were supposed to receive once they got to a certain age, and someone could have tried to keep that a secret here with this communication. They were trying not to let this news get out, but this, with this inner path and destiny here, like this was something that was destined to come out. These people thought this would you know, be covered up, okay, but it had to come out here. Yeah, we have work and occupation, so these people definitely put in a lot of work to make sure that someone was not able to receive whatever this was left towards them, okay. We have rich good gentlemen here, so this could be a masculine energy here that that came up with this plan, okay, that devised this plan here. And again, we still have two people on this card, okay? So these people were working very hard to cover up whatever it was that they had. Yeah, because 34 breaks down to 7, and that talks about knowledge, talks about choices and options as well. It also speaks about illusion. So someone tried to make it seem as though the money that they were receiving, or the money that they had, was something that they worked for, okay? But I feel as though this money was actually something that was stolen, okay? This could have been, like I said, an inheritance that was stolen, or something that was maturing, okay, appreciating in growth. It was stolen. So again, this doesn't have to be money. It could be a home, it could be a car, it could just be something very valuable that was left to someone that grew when it came to money. And then we have here hope and big water here, okay? So water talks a lot about cleansing. Water is also how things move, okay? Water also helps things to grow. And then hope here, so someone is possibly hoping again to not be found out. Depending, this card can be a good card or a bad card, just kind of depending, but it's clarifying this theft here. So someone was hoping that they would get away with this. They was hoping that, you know, hoping to cleanse themselves of whatever this, you know, situation was with this theft here. We definitely have someone here who has been in their thoughts about it, with this his thoughts at the bottom of the deck. Someone definitely has been, you know, not able to face themselves in the mirror here. So this is why this person could be with this hope in this big water here. They're wanting to, you know, either if not turn back time, they're just wanting it to go away. They don't want to face what they did here when it comes to taking this money from whoever this is in the family. Like I said, this is a family situation, and of course this is an ancestor message here. So let's see what else. These some big old cards, y'all, so bear with me. This rich good gentleman doesn't have to be a man. It could just be a masculine energy. So this is someone who, usually the masculine energy is the energy that gets prepared. It's the energy that takes action here, okay? So whoever this was, this mastermind here that set up this meeting in order to get this inheritance money, or whatever this, you know, this money is, this wealth is, there was one person that was a mastermind. They just got other people to go along with them in this situation here. All right, Spirit, tell us what else is going on. Thank you. So we got 9 of Staves here. So that's the 9 of Wands. This is like the wounded warrior here, okay? This is someone that people left down and out here. This is someone who people tried to send a lot of negative energy to, or you know, just trying to keep this person stuck and wounded here. Okay, this is someone who's going through a battle. Okay, a lot of battles meant to keep this person stuck in place, meant to tear this person down, but this person was able to overcome. So like I said in the beginning, I feel though, collective, as if someone was trying to keep you stuck. Okay, trying to keep you from being able to grow, trying to keep you from being able to collect some sort of harvest here. Okay, this is something that they have been doing over and over and over again. Okay, this is something that they definitely had done more than once, and definitely over time here. Okay, this is possibly something that had been going on for you since childhood, because this little boy looks as though that's a child, like possibly like a teenager coming into their teenage years. What else is going on, Spirit? Thank you. We got the Six of Sacred Circles. Okay, so that talks about balance here. Okay, on this tree here. Okay, remember I said trees represent ancestors and things of this nature. So there is some sort of balance that the ancestors want to bring about, right? Because this is an ancestor message. Right here, these are the colors of the chakras here. Okay, and when your chakras are in balance, you are very a balanced, even tempered person. Okay, you have good health, good wealth, things you're able to manifest easier. Okay, be it money, be it traveling, whatever it is that you're able to manifest the desires of your heart. And because of that, your cup overflows with abundance, and you are able to pour that abundance onto others here. Okay, so your ancestors want you to receive some sort of abundance here, so that you are able to help others to get abundance as well. Okay, so this is someone who wants to help you get yourself balanced out here, because they've seen all of the times that people have tried to keep you stuck. Okay, tried to keep you on the outside looking in, because both of these scenes on this card are outside scenes. So, and then like there's this one single tree here, but then there's like a group of trees here. So again, that could also signify family. So someone may have tried to single out a particular family member here, okay, in order to keep that person stuck, to keep that person from being able to balance themselves. But this family member is someone who ended up overcoming here. Okay, this is someone who is going to, or is finding out the truth here. This is someone who could be going through a new beginning. This is someone who possibly lay dormant. Okay, because in the winter time things go dormant, things are bare here. Okay, and then this is someone who, this gives me more of a spring summertime vibe here. So this is someone who, again, they were able to balance themselves out. They were able to heal where they were hurting. They were able to clear their mind. If there was negativity or spell work being done against this person, they were able to clear that out of them, clear that off of them during the winter time. Okay, and so now I'm getting this feeling as though someone is about to reap a harvest here. Okay, the truth is about to come out when it comes to this stolen money here, this stolen inheritance, whatever this was that these family members tried to do to keep someone stuck, to keep someone left out in the cold. Excuse me. Give me another card, Spirit, on this situation. So we have the Prince of Staves here. So this gives me like the Page of Wands here. Okay, so this is a communication. You could be getting some sort of news soon here when it comes to this situation. So if you haven't necessarily heard about any type of inheritance, I feel as though you may be getting some sort of communication about possibly an inheritance or some sort of money that is due to you. Okay, then we have the Two of Sacred Circles, which is the Two of Pentacles here. Okay, this is definitely, yeah, someone's ancestors may be contacting them, trying to reach out to them to let them know about this, possibly this money, how people were juggling this money as well. You have someone here that is connecting with their spirit animal. So a bear could be someone's spirit animal. That may be something you may need to look into here. But bears signify strength here. Bears signify um bears hibernate in the winter as well. So I feel as though this could be you balancing yourself out, okay? Balancing out the things around you. Again, this is someone who has gone through a healing phase, okay? This is someone who is realizing the magic that they possess, the strength that they possess here. This is someone who is realizing that they no longer have to juggle things as well here. This is someone who definitely has learned how to balance. We have a lot of balancing cards here. We have the Seven of Cups here. This person has broken free of any illusions here. Okay, you have this person here, this feminine energy here that is trying to cause, this could be about divination. So you could have gotten some sort of divination here. You are here getting a tarot reading. So this may be confirmation of, what you've already received possibly in a reading before, or just confirmation about, about some inheritance. Maybe you had a feeling that there was something that was being kept from you here. So this is someone that is like removing, it's like she's showing the truth here, okay? She's taking out all the illusions here, showing someone possibly like their past, showing someone their history here, showing someone, giving someone a vision of things in their past, okay? Things that may have gone on in the past. And then we have the Seven of Sacred Pentacles. Seven of Sacred Circles, which is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I started off with, I said it was 7 here. And sevens means challenges and illusions and options, okay? So this was someone who is reaping their harvest here. This is someone who has planted good seeds here, okay? And because they planted these good seeds, it's now time for them to reap their harvest here. So like I said, I really get the feeling that this is someone here that family tried to conspire against this person to stop this person from being able to move forward, from being able to see things clearly, okay? So these people could have gotten together and done like work on you to make sure that you forget a situation, to keep the situation from being clear. But I see here that this is someone who has gained some clarity about this situation. So yes, I would definitely I get that the ancestors are definitely wanting you to look into land, look into deeds, look into things that they may have owned in the past, because I'm really getting strongly that someone is owed some sort of money, some sort of inheritance here, something that was passed down through family to this person, like something that was passed down generationally. And I feel as though there were people in this family that got together to keep someone from realizing that they had stolen from them, okay? It's so crazy that I did this reading because I wasn't going to talk about it. Listen, justice is on the bottom of the deck. I was going to talk about it, but I wanted to make sure that it was the right situation, and that I wasn't going crazy, but getting all this confirmation here. I remember having a vision about when I was about 13. It was my 13th birthday, I remember, because it was my grandmother's funeral, and my great-grandmother's funeral. Sorry, my grandmother died when I was 6 months old. So my great-grandmother died she died a week or two before my 13th birthday, and my family got together and decided that they would have her funeral on my birthday. So being a newly 13-year-old, a newly child, I kind of resented that throughout my life, because I thought that, that was kind of crazy, because nobody told me happy birthday. Like, they didn't even acknowledge that it was my birthday, and I felt as though it was hurtful, but I kind of tried to understand too that, it was a sad time. My great-grandmother had died, but I don't know, I always felt some type of way about the situation. And recently, there was a little scuffle between family, right? Um, but this particular family member is someone that I don't have a lot of. Like, I don't really know this lady, and it was just crazy because she added me and just immediately started sending negative energy towards me, and I couldn't understand why. And so that's why I took a break from doing the readings. I haven't read in a couple days. It's because I got this huge download about that day, my 13th birthday, and I really had kind of forgot about it. I guess, I put it to the back of my mind. But I ended up, to make a long story short, I remembered, I saw the vision of how everything happened. I always remembered that the police were called that night, to the home, to my great grandmother's home, and it was because the adults, her children and her grandchildren, were fighting, like physically fighting each other, and I didn't understand at the time what they were fighting about. But as I've gotten older and I've been doing these readings, the ancestors have spoken about the fact that these people possibly tried to hide inheritance, because my great grandmother owned a lot of land. She owned homes. She was originally from New York, and she would take her money from New York to Mississippi. And so it makes me think that maybe she left some sort of inheritance to her grandchildren or great grandchildren, and these people tried to cover it up. And this is what I'm seeing in this reading. So that could be something that is going on for you as well. You could have gained some sort of inheritance in your childhood that people try to take away from you. Okay, I heard falsified documents. Someone could have falsified documents in order to claim your inheritance here. But again, this was to deter you from your past. And the spirit, the ancestors are saying here now that they want justice here, okay? And we do have the Queen of Staves here, which is the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Which was underneath that, and the Queen. So we go from the Prince of Staves, the Prince of Wands, to the Queen of Staves. So this is definitely someone who has done some growth here. Like I said, has done some healing here. So collective, if you've been doing healing work and you've been getting your growth, like definitely look into possibly some sort of inheritance here, because we do have the Chariot here. Listen, the Chariot can be the police, right? I told y'all that. And we have the Five of Staves here. In the Five of Staves, this is the Five of Wands, okay? So this is like turmoil, competition, right? So there was some sort of competition, some sort of argument here. They called the police in. I can't make it up, because these people were being deceitful here with the devil. These people were trying to keep this Queen of Staves stuck, right? But there's justice here coming for whoever this person is, okay? There's truth here that is about to be spilled about this situation when it comes to this inheritance here that somebody was trying to hide, that a family was trying to hide, okay? It was not just one person. And then let me get my dream journal, y'all, because I had a dream about this, which is, I'm telling y'all, when spirit wants something to come out, they let it come out, okay? Somebody doesn't want me to speak on this. Further confirmation to me that this is real right here, okay? So everybody, I hope that you guys are getting a message out of this, okay? Getting the truth out of this. I'm definitely gaining a different perspective as well. I really have to find it. And it's crazy because I went through it the other day. I was going to do a reading on this the other day, but I didn't do it because I ended up getting too busy and didn't have the time. And so when I read the dream, like, it kind of didn't make a lot of sense because it was only just for a quick second, but then I got that vision about the family fighting and the police being called, and I'm just like, what could they, as a child, like a 13-year-old, I'm like, what could they possibly be arguing about that the police had to be called? And I was thinking they was just probably arguing over like some china. You know, my grandma had really nice china in her house, and she had really nice antique furniture in her house. Like, she was my great grandma, so you know, she bought really nice stuff, and I just thought that's what it was about. But it never dawned on me that they were arguing over money. Because that's the only thing that I would know that you want to go to blows with somebody about is some money, not property. But the property could have been just as important. Okay. I wish I had a... Hold on, y'all. Let me find it. Alright, y'all, I found 2 dreams, okay? This is crazy, though, because this dream is on December 28th, right? 2020. And my birthday is on December 27th. So this is the dream that I had the night of my birthday going into the next day. So this says, last night I dreamt about I'm guessing my ancestors, because they were older women, and I'm sure one of them was my granny, which would be my great-grandma. We were outside of a trailer, and I went to ask a question as they were on one side and I was on the other. So I tried to crawl through a small hole and almost got stuck. So I'm taking that as I need to lose some more weight. Later on, we were in the big house, and the elders were being kind of rude to me. And finally I asked, and why? And they explained their side, that I always had an attitude, and I was at times rude. So by this point, I got upset, and I let them know the real me. I was treated unfairly by people around me for no reason. That people always picked on me and how I tried to be nice, but as soon as I said no more, I knew my power and how to manifest. They looked at each other and nodded their heads in approval. This made me happy I was being heard. And I remember in the dream telling myself not to forget this dream is what I wrote down. So this is letting me know, like, I had a, you know, meeting with the ancestors in which they assured me that, you know, they were proud of me for standing up for myself. And it's crazy because the little interaction that I had with the family member on Facebook the other day, I felt like I was standing up for myself, because I'm like, y'all always picking on me for no reason. I don't bother nobody. Y'all come to me and bother me for no reason. So anyway, this is the actual dream about the family, though. And I'm realizing that this dream was actually my memory from when I was 13. So it was from August 3rd, 2021. It says, I dreamt of my spirit family. I was in a multi-level home, and it seemed like a family reunion. I saw uncles, cousins. One cousin, it was her birthday, and we wanted to go out, but she didn't bring anything to wear, so I told her to go through my clothes. She didn't like anything. I told her it was 3:30 p.m. and we still had time to go to the store. Then I saw an aunt who seemed to be my favorite, and she hugged me and told me she prayed for me, to which I laughed and said, thank you, I needed it. Then she gave me a warm, loving hug. I was washing clothes and carrying them in the house, and I dropped some on the floor. When I came back up to pick them up, I ended up picking up some food substance. Then as I was throwing it away outside, there were 3 guys I was trying not to be seen by. I also remember an uncle, and this is like a great uncle. He was like one of our popular uncles in our family, right? But I don't really know these people that well. This is like when I was 13. But this is the dream. So I saw this uncle, and he was kind of negative, bitter almost, okay? And when I woke, I was bitter. Okay, I had that same energy on me. So, and it's crazy because my dream last night, like I was very negative in that dream. I was like negative to a classmate that I went to school. Sorry, my video cut off, y'all. But yeah, in that dream, I was very like negative to this classmate. I think she was like making a cake or something, and the layers weren't straight. And I was just like, I could feel like how hateful I was towards her. And I was like, yeah, that cake is not straight. But I said it in such a negative, condescending way. But then I was like, but I'm not trying to hate, like trying to cover up that I wasn't trying to hate. And so when I woke up, it kind of, I really was like, that wasn't me. Why was I like that in the dream? But to do this reading is so crazy because this reading is definitely confirming a lot of things that have gone on for me. So hopefully by telling you what went on with me and what's going on with me, it's helping you guys out there collective to, you know, get your just due as well, to get justice for things that your family may have been trying to do to you behind your back. Okay, so like I said, it's all of this stuff is confirmation to me. So definitely, if you feel as though you may have been left something, a home, an inheritance, money, something to that extent, definitely go back and look into that stuff, because I'm getting strongly here the ancestors are wanting you to know that there was something that was hidden from you. Okay, there was some people trying to keep you out of the loop when it comes to this inheritance here. They were trying to keep you from moving forward. They were trying to keep you from growing. Okay, so this isn't going to be a message for everybody, but somebody out there may need to hear it. I hope that it was very helpful to you, that it confirmed some things that you may have needed to know here. There's definitely a masculine energy here that's definitely in their thoughts about it. Okay, so you may need to start with speaking to, you know, the older people in your family, okay, to be getting some real history. I do have a court person here, so someone definitely, I told y'all some justice is going on here. Okay, it is some people that are definitely about to receive some karma for what they tried to keep from you, what they tried to, how they tried to keep you stuck. So if you're like me and people, you know, you're really a kind-hearted person who tries their best to be balanced, who's been working on healing themselves, healing stuff from their past generations, and people are constantly like attacking you out of the blue for no reason, this definitely might be something that resonates with you. Okay, but definitely start looking through your family history. This might be for some people, you need to start tracking your past, tracking the family history, and you may find that there was some sort of treasure that could have been left to you or hidden from you. Okay, so again, I hope this message helps you guys out there. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, dislike the video. That helps me grow as well. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. And until the next video, my alarm is going off, so that's confirmation for somebody. So yeah, until the next video, I love you guys so much. Bye.